Hey Cancer, welcome back. This is your Mercury in retrograde reading from now until January 18th. That's the actual date that it will end. However, the energy usually lasts a couple weeks after that. So if you feel like you're having a hard time with electronics or your resolutions and your goals that you're setting, just know that it's temporary and you will get through that. Something that you may have asked for over the holidays as a present, you may be looking at that same thing and thinking like, why do I even want that? I would hold off on returning it until you get out of this energy. Also, if you go to look at your phone or open your door or are in the store and run into an ex or somebody from the past, it's a time where people start, reminiscing, exes or someone from your past. Their memory pops up in your head. Well, it's not just happening to you, it's happening to others, so you may hear from someone. All right, let's see what's coming towards you in terms of love. Archangel Metatron, card of 14-5. Miracles, powerful change. Angel of divine presence, I help you discover and develop your personal spiritual power and learn to use it to make a better world. Act now. And he's definitely somebody that I meditate to all the time. I love Archangel Metatron. Cardinals are one of his symbols, or so when you see a cardinal or you find a red feather, think of Archangel Metatron. And the other one is Archangel Jehudiel. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't know who this one is. However, don't procrastinate and act now is what's standing out. 4, 5, 6. We have 5, 6. We have rising numbers right here. Purpose, efficient, motivated. I will help you with projects, choosing a vocation, or when you feel overwhelmed with work. All right. Let's get into additional messages during this Mercury in retrograde. Angel of Unity, 34. So we have 24, 34. Might be getting advice from friends. Spending additional time with friends, co-workers. An angel of inspiration. Guys, for those of you that want to take a leap forward towards something that's been weighing on you, that's been in your mind, and then maybe you shelf it and then you think about it later. It could be a person, could be an actual, event, something that you want to take, a brand new start towards. We're definitely telling you to go ahead. For those of you that it resonates. Your energy, equal give and take, being in that energy of being able to pay it forward. Paying it forward with an open heart. You could have Taurus in your energy. Taurus in your chart. But it's like you're ready for a connection where it's an equal give and take. You want to be very generous with your emotions and your feelings, your time, but you want to know that it's going to be reciprocated. Their energy. Earth energy, again, more Taurus energy. They're feeling left out in the cold. So if you're dealing with the Taurus and in separation, they're not handling it well. They're coming from an energy of feeling alone, on the outside looking in. For those of you that it's brand new love, then they're coming from a time of an ending, of a breakup, past energy, feeling like the wounded warrior. Feeling like in your past connections, Cancer, it's like it was like an uphill battle. It was more energy and work than being able to just enjoy it. But you're not ready to give up with that energy. You're being very resilient and persistent. present energy, there is going to be a breakthrough, a passionate beginning with someone. And I like how Metatron, I said it's the cardinal and here's the ruby. Passionate new beginning with someone. Future energy, it's what you've manifested is coming towards you. The power that you have to make any connection loving and nurturing or not. You've got all that power within you. But you are manifesting what's about to take place. You are manifesting this union. I have a lot of Taurus here, guys. You're manifesting this union. I'm going to pull name cards at the bottom, at the end. So it could be your name, someone you're thinking of. I don't have all billion names that exist in this world. So if it's not there and the reading resonates, then it's meant for you. Or clarifying your Six of Earth. Six of Swords, guys. Somebody might be at a distance from you. You could be doing some traveling. And during Mercury in retrograde, I probably would say to not, but not everybody can control that. Me doing this kind of stuff, I wouldn't, but with the Six of Earth and the Six of Swords, I definitely feel like you're traveling towards someone. You might be traveling and you meet this person. You could be at a distance from somebody that you're thinking of, and there is going to be movement. I feel like it's going to be rapid movement. We have Aquarius here. We have Sagittarius. We have Taurus. And we have all of fire. Communication is coming in. Yeah, you're rapidly moving out of that wounded warrior energy. You're not going to let anybody make you the victim. You're definitely moving past that. You're moving towards somebody that's very stable, Cancer. They have worked hard for what they have. They have a solid foundation to offer. They could come from money, but they may have their own business. Could be a president or a CEO of a company. Very well known. Could be a little cocky because of how hard they've worked. But definitely a lot of Taurus energy, guys. For some, you definitely know who this person is because you're like stuck between a rock and a hard place. If there has been struggles in the past with this specific person, it's like you both are on either sides of the door wondering like, look at shutting the door on the person. That very well could happen to somebody's door. But it's like, do I make the effort? Have they moved on without me? Are they thinking about me? Both in the same stance, protecting your hearts. Wanting to put the sword down, but, afraid to. It's like you're rocking it single. You're rocking it alone. And then, but even though you're physically doing it for yourself, your finances, your happiness, your stability, I feel when you're alone, your thoughts, your heart, is geared towards this person. But I do feel they're not handling it well. Like I said, I really feel like they're suffering in silence. They feel like you have shut the door on them. Violently. Queen of Chalices. There you are. I told you I knew you were ready for this kind of connection. You're ready to give your heart to someone. And I do feel for some of you, they live at a distance. I feel there has been some time apart, that actual distance and holding your ground in this connection. But now I feel like you both want to put the fight in. Come together, be a team, work things out. You both are feeling brokenhearted when you think of one another, and you both have love for one another. Ace of Chalices. See, both of you are doing single life perfect, but you never really cut the cord. It's like you still see how he's like, you know what? I'm going to go because I know we need to separate, but I'm going to take a lock of your hair. I'm going to sleep with it under my pillow. So I feel like even though you both are doing it, you're not completely separating. It's like you want the communication. You want them to come towards you. They want to come towards you, but that neither one of you know what is really going on under the surface. And it's reminiscing. That's my dog digging, so I'm sorry, guys. She's digging to lay down. Only this bed does she do it with. All the other beds around the house, she just lays down. She waits till I have to do a reading to dig. But it's almost like in sync. She knows like how our day's going to go when I'm off. I get my coffee. I turn around and she's like already up the steps. You come in and do your readings? I'm here. Corner. It's okay, baby. It's fluffed. I love you. Soulmate. That's why you can't shake one another. Look at this. And I've never visited California, but I feel like it reminds me of California. I don't know why it reminds me of California. I feel like there's this like walkway, this hump. You're getting over the hump and you're moving towards the water, to the calmness, joined together. I don't know why it reminds me of California. I've never been there, but it's nowhere I've ever been where this looks, like that. So I'm going to go with California. Yeah, I feel like both of you were ego-based at one time, trying to control this. And, for some of you, it's definitely a soulmate connection. Past lives together. All right. Let's get additional clarity for Cancer and this person. Now, guys, if it resonates and the name doesn't, like I said, if this does not happen by the end of Mercury in retrograde, and this is completely your story, it will. You have to trust in divine timing. And what I have to say about this is, I love this card of this deck. You guys are so unique to one another. You're precious to them and they're precious to you. They want to handle you with care. You want to handle them with care. So many little things that they do that you love, and so many little things that you do, they love. And there's that communication. It does say email, text. If somebody actually writes a letter, then you know that they're good as gold, because who does that these days? And see, the mountain of sorrow is now turning to the waterfall of joy. Chasing after something, emotional fulfillment after an emotional release. They're not willing to give up. They are going to chase after you, Cancer. Anything else for my Cancers? Oh, look at that. Breaking free. Not feeling stuck anymore. Holding out hope in this connection and wishes coming true. All in divine timing. All right, let me get just a couple messages between the two of you. All right, guys. Now you'll know which ones are meant for you, depending on this situation. I'm trying to leave my comfort zone and walk to you. And look how there's another beach. Some of you, your person or you both may live by a beach or somewhere where, you know, people vacation. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience to heal it. Now, depending on the time that you've had away from this person, they could have very well started dating. And they realize now it's a karmic. Please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me because I need your help. Some people are struggling through a hard time that you're in separation from. And they need you to send them that extra support. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free to return to you. 555. Guys, change is coming. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we are together, when we aren't together, I feel our union. That's deep. All right. I just feel two people, one by a beach. And then look at this, one by like almost like a park or, I'm going to say forest, but you know what I mean. And you're both walking slowly towards one another to union, which is an amazing thought. Brennan, Craig, Sean, Teresa, could even be Terry, Andrew, Margaret, Maggie, Marvin, Josh, Joshua, Kenneth, Ashley, Jordan, Jean, Alexander or Alex, Catherine, Francis. Did I say Catherine twice? No, Kenneth. Okay. Francis, Lawrence, Cheryl, Keith, Juan, Marilyn, Miles, Hassan, Fatima, Violet. All right, now let's get this one. Nizami, Colleen, Nathan, Joyce, Jose, Julie or Jules, Douglas, Drew, Tyler, Rocky or Rocco, Arlo, Charlotte, Neil, Will, New, Jenny. All right, I will be back for many more readings, but somebody is very slow pace chasing after you. They're not going to let this go. They want to return home. All right, stay safe, Cancer.